Most option traders do not lose money because they are wrong. They lose because they enter after the money is already made. And I see this topic hardly gets discussed online. Maybe you trade intraday, you trade alongside your full time job or business. Maybe sell today, buy tomorrow. Maybe you look at open interest. But the entry timing is one blind spot which we try to focus today. So watch the video till the very end. And as always, you can expect things which is out of the blues from this video, from this channel specifically. Trade setup. If you trade options, you're gonna have an entire different insight in the next few minutes. No gas, no fluff. Directly on the point. Do you still trust the chart? It's not your fault. Let me show you, because a picture is worth 1,000 words. So here we are on a trading view terminal. It's a daily chart of index, which is Nifty. Now have a look at this chart. Do you really believe the candlesticks, which is being used by God knows how many years now? If I move the time frame to 15 minutes, because many of you trade weekly options, have a look at this. This traditional candlestick, right? This support resistance, where the support, where the resistance, trend lines, and there's so much of noise. How do we know when to enter into a trade, when to exit into a trade? And if we reduce the time frame to 5 minutes, it's even more chaotic. This is the regular candlestick, which maximum people use. Now, people who are slightly advanced and who want less noise in their charts, what do is they go for Heikin-Ashi candle. This candle name is Heikin-Ashi. This is available in most of the free charting platform, maybe your broker platform. I'm using a TradingView example. It doesn't change a thing. As soon as I change it to Heikin-Ashi, what you find here is that suddenly the trend has become much smoother. This is the Nifty chart. I'm going to come on option selling as well, but I want to make your base super strong first. Have a look at this. So nice. It's telling you that Heikin-Ashi trend momentum is green, and then from here onwards the momentum turned red. So nice. It looks so clean versus the normal candlestick chart, which I'll press now. This is normal candlestick. This is Heikin-Ashi. The difference is right in front of you. Now, many of you must be familiar with Heikin-Ashi, and I'm sure what you must be expecting is that, as soon as you see a candle like this, which is red, which has the flat top, as you can see here very clearly, this is a real bearish candle. People who trade Heikin-Ashi, but they do not discuss one. There probably are hundreds video of Heikin-Ashi. You can, find it online. But nobody's gonna tell you the weakness of Heikin-Ashi. Maybe the trend looks very nice, but there is an issue over here. And let me show it to you. What do I mean? So for that, I have to do a split screen. So I explained to you in such a way that it becomes super duper clear for you. Now here, what do we see? Let's just pick a trend start. Now here, for example, Nifty is shooting up. And what do we see? This candle is definitely telling Heikin-Ashi. Onto your left hand side of the screen is Heikin-Ashi. Onto the right hand of the screen are the normal candlesticks. If I can change it, can I? Yes, I can. And this is the normal candlesticks now, right? So what this is telling you, Heikin-Ashi, is that here, it's telling you that Nifty is gonna go up, and one can consider maybe entering into a puts, etc. But Heikin-Ashi does not show you full picture, because Heikin-Ashi gives you smooth entries, but Heikin-Ashi gives you late entries. You have a look here. It's telling you this candle Heikin-Ashi sort of gives you a bullish move, but if you look at the normal candlesticks, what it's telling you that the move has already happened. Now, imagine if somebody enters so late in the trend. Where is an edge? I want to tell you. And there are so many examples. That's the flaw of Heikin-Ashi. Heikin-Ashi has something strong, that is, it really makes the trend much more simpler, as you can see. It's much smoother, but it has a weakness that it doesn't show you the correct pricing. It gives you late entry. Is there any possibility by which we can get the strength of Heikin-Ashi? Alongside, the late entry barrier gets reduced. Best of both the worlds. Is it possible? What do you think is coming up next? Yes, let me show you. And then this particular model, we're gonna flip it. We're gonna flip it for option selling. The signal we want it to be so clean and precise, and obviously no late entries, especially when we sell naked option. maybe intraday options. Let's talk about that now. So for that, we have to go to the normal candlesticks, which is here. And I'm taking the default time frame of 15 minutes. Now, what do we do? Now, watch it very carefully. If you do not have TradingView, you can download it on Android, and it's a very good app, and it's free to use the basic features, the indicators, right? Or you could use your website as well, Chrome browser, any other browser of your choice, and you're gonna come here. Now here we go to indicators, and let me load that particular indicator for you. So here on the indicator, we have to type smooth. Now, when you type smooth, there are going to be so many options. We have to go for smooth Heikin-Ashi. This has around 10,300K people already like it. Now we have to just simply click it. Now, when we see, what do we see now is that this chart is giving us the normal candlesticks as well as the Heikin-Ashi. This red and green, this flow which we want of an Heikin-Ashi. Have a look at this. So smooth, it's telling us. It is sort of already telling us. Remember, smaller candles means that the trend is not strong. The bigger Heikin-Ashi, which you can see here, this means that the trend is really, really strong. But Heikin-Ashi had a weakness. That Heikin-Ashi gives you the wrong pricing. But the original candlesticks, which you can see here, this is telling you the exact pricing. Best of both the worlds when we sell options, right? Now let's just go a little deeper and let's just see exactly how do Heikin-Ashi know that the trend is really getting dead and now the new trend is getting started. It's very interesting now. So watch it carefully now. I want to zoom in here. I want to show you. The market was in bearish zone, as you could see. Focus on this red. This is Heikin-Ashi plotted over the normal candlesticks. What do we see that on 24th approximately? Right, the trend sort of reversed and Heikin-Ashi sort of gave you a buying signal over here. And what do we see after that? Market just start to really rocket up and market really rocketed up. And obviously after that, the trend went downwards. But here towards the end of 25th of March, it already sort of gave you a signal that the bullish momentum is getting reduced now. And what do we see after that is a waterfall. Let's go a little more back because I'm sure you want to see some more. Now, this was the example which I gave you earlier. You could see very clearly. Have a look at this. Do not rush things up. I've made a lot of option strategies videos in the past. A lot of videos are not there on the channel now. A lot of advanced concepts I discussed in the past. I discussed about the STBT. I discussed about the intraday techniques, right? Have a look at this. Have a look at this now. How beautifully in between the day it has really turned. And it has really gone down now. Bullish momentum, bearish attack, both the points are captured. But this is just 50% now. We got to add some more points to this because this is not going to cut it. Because when we trade options, when we do option selling, especially when we do intraday, the stakes are a lot higher, right? So we're going to talk about that now. So far in the video, we have discussed about, do you still trust the chart? Or do you just simply trade Heikin-Ashi like, it's all over the noise, Heikin-Ashi. But who's going to talk about the weakness, right? We talk about the weakness and how to convert the weakness into strength. I have yet to tell you about the option selling. So far, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, right? Now, let's talk about point number one. High time. Most stop trading like it's 2020. Now, think about which strategy on top of this indicator. Let me just show you an option chart now. Things will be much clearer, much smoother. I think I should do that. Take an extra step for you. So here we are. I've loaded an out of the money 23,500 call chart. Just have a look at this. The price is random. Which indicator, RSI or Bollinger or any of your popular indicator which is used by thousands and probably millions of people across the world. What do they do is they probably use Bollinger, RSI or support resistance. Are you still using support resistance, by the way? See, it's all random. You can plot 10 indicators on top of each other. Here, what do we do is the same smooth Heikin-Ashi is here we plotted. Now, let's see. If you are an option seller, the number one thing is not when to sell an option. That is number two. What is number one? Number one is when not to sell an option. This is a strike 23,500 out of the money option. A lot of people look to sell naked options, probably do a credit spread. There are a lot of strategies on this channel with the view one can take a leaf out of my book. Number one priority, what not to do. So here, this normal, this red and green, this one is a normal candle. It's the normal pricing. It's telling you trading around 90. Obviously, the view is bearish, right? But here, this indicator is already telling you that now it has turned green. As you can see very, very clearly. One indicator, not two, not three, no open interest, no support resistance, no RSI, no Bollinger Band, no gas, no fluff. Simple. And here it's telling you, right? Heikin-Ashi calculation, if I tell you, it's going to be more deeper concept for you. What exactly is Heikin-Ashi? Who derived it? How it's calculated? How it becomes smoother? Which Heikin-Ashi is strong, which is weak, all that stuff. That's gonna be a basic information. But here, you don't come on this channel for basic information. There are thousands of channels for that. This is for advanced concepts. Now here, what do we see is that green means obviously we do not look forward to sell an option. Now next time, what do you see here? 25th of March, what do you see around 3 p.m? The signal turned red. That means that this indicator is suggesting that the trend may just turn bearish, as you can see. And what happened after that? Suppose if somebody sell an option here at 193 and next day morning market gap down, so 193 becomes 76. And a lot of people exit from the market. Why? Because majority of the options, the profit have come and it's all good, and that's the end of option selling. Right? Wrong. We can hold on and hold on. 76 is not enough, and at the end it became 30.6. I'm going to tell you more information about this. You've seen my last video which I made on this. The last few videos, you showered so much love. The most important point is, if I'm explaining you something, how many people are actually understanding it? Your comments and tell me that there are a lot of people who are basics are absolutely clear. So I could probably make advanced strategies, not just delta management or theta decay. Right? Now you see here, you go back now. Is it going to be 100% all the time? Well, suppose if you take an entry here and then indicator turn bearish immediately. So how many points we lost versus when indicator run, then how much points it actually covered. Theta decay is not really an edge. Theta gets decay, but the risk becomes unlimited when we sell options. Especially intraday, we can reduce the time frame, we can increase it. Here what you see is out of the money. At the money is not recommended here. So far you're learning, you're doing good. But there's something called cherry on the cake, which I want to show you now. But before that, I must tell you one thing. Market do not punish you for being wrong. Market punish you for being late in the trend or hurrying it up. How many stop losses have we actually given to the market because of, we just rush into the entry because we don't have a mentor. There is no strategy. We're just trading based on gut feeling, trading real money, real stop losses, but no system, no strategy. Nobody is actually suggesting the proper method. Nobody is going so deep and saying that, hey, why are you looking there when you must focus over there? Which time frame and which strike? Most important point. And which strategy, by the way? Is it okay to just simply sell naked option? Which strike to sell? Definitely not at the money. If we have to sell, then out of the money is recommended because theta decay percentage wise is more out of the money. Which time frame? Maybe if there is a lot of interest of the video, I like to throw some light on this. Maybe I'll make a community post and will tell you which time frame and why that time frame works. Is there any strategy which can take care of the major gaps? Think about how many stop losses you give to the market so far versus if you have a system like I already told you. Gaps. These days market is giving gap ups and gap downs, and so which strategy is really safe once we have the view? I've made your foundation first in the video. After the foundation, when your basics are clear, I told you exactly where is the blind spot in Heikin-Ashi. Is it really supreme? Is it better than the normal candlestick? Yes, but there are some weaknesses. How do we counter that weaknesses, and which indicator out of 10,000 indicator which one can look at? Now, how to use that indicator? Is this the best use of the indicator which I told you? I've given you an insight, but there are a lot of things can be done. How to really make sure that the entry is even better. When the green turned into red and red turned into green, is that the entry point? Or can we even refine it even more? And the answer is absolutely yes, we can refine it. Which strategy one should enter? I told you Heikin-Ashi, the stronger, bigger Heikin-Ashi has more power. Does that have to do something with the volumes can we play? It's very interesting. But we covered a lot of ground today in shortest amount of time possible. That is the exact reason why I tell you, hit and trial way of trading one must avoid into the markets. Like I told you, any weakness or any random trading, market is there to take the stop loss. It's much better to utilize that stop loss and learn from it. Probably buy an option trading book. Any book costs 4-5K, right? Learn about it. Number one, recognize your weakness. And number two, start working on the weakness to make it your strength instead of weakness. I'm sure you must have learned a lot from this interesting video which I've made for option selling specifically. Or if you trade intraday or if you trade shorter momentums, how can this come really helpful and handy for you? Thanks for watching. I wish you all the very best. Take care, signing off. Bye-bye.